Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good evening or whatever. This here is the Taco Bell dog. I believe it's from the, was it 1996 commercial? I don't know, but look at him. He's a dog. He has a collar, and yeah, if we look under his collar, it has this catchphrase: "Yo quiero Taco Bell," which means I want. I want conjugated for the me, yo conjugation. But he wants Taco Bell. But I attempted to he had a speaker in him. Cause he was gonna say, Yo quiero Taco Bell. I don't know what it sounded like. Apparently I talked to one of my friends and his family has like a dozen of them. I apparently I don't know if they were just selling them at Taco Bell's or something or whatever, but yeah, but they have speakers and he says that they work, but I wouldn't know. But there's a speaker inside of it and I want to wash this pup cuz there's this cuz I got it from the thrift store, but I'm scared it's dirty because of it being from the thrift store and probably like 2 decades old or something, It's I don't know. Maybe I'm paranoid, but it's a new experience. So, you know, I got my uh seam ripper, sharp thingo. So, we gotta tear him open. And I had to go this big because he's got a speaker inside. I could feel it. And there it is. There's a speaker. And yeah, it's a speaker. And it's actually not too embedded because I was kind of surprised that was like a speaker in a bag, which I'm not sure the batteries work, but those cords there, those aren't wires because the whole speaker system is self-contained. There's no like internal wirery with like batteries and stuff, which I think I've seen other toys do. It might be just how small this Taco Bell plush dog is, but I cut out the speaker with my stitch rippers, but that speaker's pretty beefy, so we gotta bring in some extra stuffing to restuff him, which I happen to have because I tried making stuffed animals a long time ago as gifts for friends or my one friend, because uh but I have the supplies. I have the tools to build him back. And so I got a amount of fluff here. Now, the amount of fluff I had there was a little too much, and I still had a little bit too much, actually. But, we're stuffing him up. Now, here comes the experimental part. I have a thread and needle here, and I'm gonna have to sew him back up, Like, little bro just had his stomach ripped open, and his voice box ripped out. But yeah, so I'm doing a double stitch. I should look. I forget, but I tried making it not visible, but I'm not fantastic. Got easier near the end, but oh, look at him. His mouth kind of scares me. Maybe I wasn't looking at him a good angle. But, I'm kind of scared of this dog now that I look into his eyes. Like this is a photo and I feel like it's following me even though there's no reflection. So, I'm kind of scared now, but the surgery was a success. Uh I showed my mates and they said, "Why did I not circumcise. Why did I castrate him or neuter him?" But it might look that way, and I might have neutralized his way of speaking, but This just helps him be more domesticatable, and by that I mean throwable into the washing machineable, so that I can wash him. And yeah, and then he was washed, and the threads didn't fall apart. And so I think I did a pretty good sew job for this experiment, because that was also my first time using the seam rippers, stitch rippers. Yeah, so I'm proud of myself. I mean, look, the surgery scars, it's it's telling, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure for an amateur heart surgeon like me, it was pretty good. Anyways, thanks for listening. Have a good night or day or yeah.